Hello children, today we are going to start our next chapter in science, that is the moon. In this chapter we will learn about moon, their surface and phases of moon. We all know that Earth and other planets move around the sun. The moon moves around the earth and it is our closest neighbor in space. It looks big because it is close to us and the distance from Earth is 384,000 kilometers. Moon is a ball of rock and it is 1/4 size of the Earth. Although the moon is a bright object in the night sky, it does not give out its own light. It reflects sun's light. Now we will see the surface of the moon. The surface of the moon is rough and uneven. It has great plains and big mountains. The photographs of the moon show dark patches on the surface of the moon, which are actually thousands of lunar craters, that is, big hollows. The craters on the moon were formed when lumps of rocks and iron, called meteoroids, crashed into the moon's surface. So children, do you know that there is no life on the moon? It has no water and the surface is covered with a layer of dust. It has mountains and huge round pits called as craters. There is no atmosphere surrounding the moon, no rains. And it becomes boiling hot during day and becomes freezing cold at night. But now you might be thinking, is there any life on the moon? There is no life on the moon as it has no water and air. As there is no atmosphere, there is no protection against the strong rays of the sun. Temperature variation is extreme on the surface of moon. It ranges daytime maximum 123 degrees centigrade and nighttime minus 233 degrees centigrade. This is another reason for the moon being lifeless. So students, now you know that moon revolves around the earth like earth revolves around the sun. It completes one revolution in 28 days. Moon is the only natural satellite of the earth. Satellite means an object that goes around a star or a planet, and earth has only one moon. Now, on 20th July 1969, Neil Armstrong and Edwin Aldrin became the first men to step on the moon. They were carried to the moon by Apollo 11 spacecraft. And Rakesh Sharma was the first Indian to go into space. After landing on the surface of moon, they conduct many experiments. Now we will take another topic, that is phases of the moon. We can see the moon in the sky because it reflects the light of the sun. The moon seems to change its shape. This is because as it orbits the earth, different parts of the side facing us are lit up by the sun's light. Now let us see in brief. When the moon lies between the earth and the sun, the side facing us is in darkness. We cannot see it at all. This is called new moon. So as moon moves along the orbit, a small portion facing the earth gets sunlight. So we see crescent moon on the day 4th of the new moon. In a week's time from new moon, we get to see half the moon. After 3 days from half the moon, we get to see 3/4 of the moon. This moon is called gibbous moon. Week's time, the entire side facing the earth gets sunlight, so we see the full moon. These stages are known as waxing phases of the moon. After this, we observe the reverse cycle in the following order. First one is full moon, then after gibbous moon, half moon, crescent, and then after new moon. This reverse cycle is known as waning phase of the moon. So I hope you understood all the topic in this video very well. With this, Write and learn some keywords given in this video, okay?